Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of September 17th through September 23rd, 2018. So Gemini, let's see what's going on for you guys this week in regards to love and romance. Okay, well, Void, of course, Moon wants to come out. All right, and let's see what accompanies that card. So, Void of Course Moon was wanting to show, and Void of Course Moon is all about there's things behind the scenes that you may not see or know just yet, okay? This is more of a time of wait and see rather than assume and act or just react. So, what do we have next? Uranus, Genius, okay? And Taurus, I have. All right, listen, Gemini. Very interesting because Uranus is like flashes of insight, you know, quick changes that come out of nowhere, the unexpected. And so here we are, this Void of Course Moon, and we don't see this unexpected change or flash of insight or unexpected opportunity, and then boom, you have it. All right, so this looks quite fortunate. What I see this week in regards to love is some unexpected fortune coming your way, Gemini, whether it's you just have this, you meet this new person this week and whoa, bam, it's fireworks and we're ready to run to the altar after 24 hours together, or it's somebody returning into your life that you never saw coming. If you're dating somebody, not committed, but you've been dating them, they might out of nowhere be like, look, I want you to be mine, Gemini, like, let's make this real, okay? If you are in a committed relationship, your partner, you know, could do something quite unexpected this week, but I feel like this is more in favor of you, something that makes you happy, may really just out of nowhere buy this big ticket item or say, hey, Gemini, let's just buy a house, let's go on this trip, let's do this, let's do that, or lands an amazing job, unexpected raise, you know, something like that. There's like some unexpected magic here that comes like that quick because this is very good energy. It's usually about, you know, money and finances, resources, gifts, things like that. Here, we don't see anything. We don't know that this is coming. And, you know, Uranus, like I said, it's in a flash. So this is either literal, like happening for you, or this is happening inside of you. And if it's inside of you, I feel like this is more either you making the decision that you want to commit yourself to somebody who's maybe been wanting to really commit themselves to you, or this is where you're coming into some great insight about like just somebody from your past or something that's really been hung up inside of you, like some emotional baggage, and you're finally freed from that. Like you just, the dots connect and you are free. You know, that's just what I feel. So no matter how this is playing out, it looks incredibly positive to me, Gemini. So let's pull some more cards here, see what else comes out. Somebody just may shock the crap out of you, like just getting to know each other. This could mean several things. Like I said, you spend 24 hours together and all of a sudden you're like madly in love, convinced your twin flames, have shared 5 billion lifetimes together. Like, you know, others of you, this could be where you just, somebody who's your friend or somebody you just been knowing or somebody you never even would have given a chance to, you guys just start talking and all of a sudden there's this instant connection. It's very lovely, Gemini. Let's see. Codependency. You know, this has shown up in several readings this week, and based on what I'm seeing here, this is more on the side of where you are feeling really just like swept up in somebody, you know, the honeymoon phase, ooey gooey love, like I can't get enough of you. That's what I'm feeling here. Either you're feeling that for somebody, or somebody's telling you that, Gemini, you are the sun, moon, and stars, or you guys are equally like just on another planet in love somewhere. Finance and careers. This could be somebody in the workplace, just saying. But again, I feel this plays in more with the Taurus card, where either there's some gift being given to you, there's an unexpected, you know, money coming in to your relationship through a bonus, promotion, raise, gift, new job opportunity, you know, quite unexpected, just a big time increase though, all right? And it kind of comes out of nowhere. So let's keep drawing here. All right, we have stretch and explore. And we have relationship balance. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, honestly, there is somebody in your life, whether it's friend, co-worker, friend of a friend, you know, somebody who lives in your neighborhood, somebody in your workplace, where I feel this week you guys just kind of start talking or whatever, and there's this instant connection that you didn't know would happen. Or, you know, even if you've been knowing this person, it's just like something about the energy is just boom out of nowhere. Whoa, I'm really feeling you. Like, what's up? Hey. Because with stretch and explore, it's a bit like you have to go outside your comfort zone, or, you know, what's happening here is making you uncomfortable, even though it's like a very good thing, okay? Over here with finance, career, and relationship balance, this is where I see that blessing coming in financially somehow, some way. But also, you know, if you're dealing with somebody who works a lot, you know, this week they may finally hear you out and start balancing their work with their relationship with you much better, okay? Where you feel important and, you know, like you matter just as much. So if you've been dating somebody, or you're in a commitment with somebody and you feel like they just work, and you've expressed that and you've told them that, they could just quite unexpectedly this week come around and start putting more energy and effort into the relationship and trying to really balance those things out, okay? So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. And you know, some of you, I feel like that you've recently kind of hit up some sort of romance in the workplace, whether you guys are actively engaging in it, or one of you is at bay because you do work together. This would be a great week, Gemini, to start seeking new employment, because I feel once you or that other person gets a different job, you know, that's when this relationship could actually really blossom, okay? So that message definitely came through for some of you guys out there. All right, we have the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. So we could have, you know, any water sign here, really. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then this is air, you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And over here we have Temperance, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So yes, for sure, this is balancing. This is balancing. Relationship balance. Those of you where you have a partner who really, really works, and if this is more your side, Gemini, you can swap it that way. But I'm just saying, those of you who have a partner who puts a lot of time and energy into their job, or into like everything but your relationship, and you've been expressing that, I really feel like this week they are making an effort to put more time into you, give you guys the time that you deserve, you know, romantically with each other, opposed to their work schedule and everything else they have going on in their life. So if you have not expressed yourself, if you've been holding it back, Gemini, this is a very good week to tell this person, hey, listen, and come from very logical place. Keep emotions out of it, okay? Say, hey, you know, I really need you to put more time, energy, and effort into this. I'm feeling, you know, a bit lonely or whatever the case may be. And even if it's a bit uncomfortable for you to put that out there, say so. I feel like it will actually have a positive impact for you as long as you state it very logically and practically and not, you know, really filled with a lot of upset emotions. You're just going to be heard much more if you state it like that. Others of you in a relationship, I do see like some sort of financial blessing unexpectedly for you guys this week. And it may have come after quite a long stretch. Others of you, it's by the fact that you're, you know, seeking resources outside of your normal grounds, being creative for some of you. That is what like opens up this floodgate, whatever it is. Okay, so if you have an idea or an inkling to try something, go with it, because I feel like it will really bless you and your relationship. Okay, those of you who are single, you know, I do kind of see this element of where, you know, if you know who you're dating or interested in is dating and, you know, multiple people, you might be better served to really pull back, even if that shocks them, and kind of search and seek out other options, you know, just kind of put some distance there. And that act alone very well may snap them into their right mind, and they say, okay, Gemini, I'm willing to do what it takes. Okay, so if you have to do something a bit radical to get somebody's attention, you know, that might be what you have to do this week. Whether it's kind of cutting them off, or, you know, if you're trying to impress somebody, doing something really nice and sweet. Okay, but it's just definitely a week of surprises, Gemini, in the relationship department. You know, there could be somebody that shows up out of nowhere, out of the woodwork, that you're like, whoa, where have you been? And what do you want with me now? You know, like, and then I do see where some of you are very like wrapped up in another person and they're very wrapped up in you, but we have to create some balance for the sake of our own well-being in our life this week, okay? But with this Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, Gemini, really communicate and express yourself this week in regards to all romantic situations. 100% for sure. Very important that we communicate. And expect the unexpected. That's all I gotta say with Void, of course, Moon and Uranus paired up. But I love that Taurus is what wraps up that 3-card spread, because that's the card that holds the most weight. And it's like a manifestation for you somehow, some way. And it's, you know, we're happy about it. So let's see, Gemini. Answered prayer, yep. Expect the unexpected this week, Gemini, but in a very positive way, I think. Express your thoughts, express your emotions, and, you know, I think you're going to have a better response than you anticipated, okay? If you feel like somebody's juggling you and somebody else, just put some distance and watch how quick they come back. Also, I do see some reconnections here, okay? You'll just have to discern if that's the best for you, if that is, you know, something that plays out in your life this week. But overall, no matter what, we got answered prayer. So Gemini, expect the unexpected this week. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.